Give thanks today with all your heart for all that we have, all we've been given, and all we must do so that those in the future will also have what we have today. Thank you. Chiokwe Utasia.
Today, we come to pray for our ancestors. And while I was watching the Pomo dancers dance today, I was thinking about our ancestors that are buried in Mother Earth to protect sacred sites and burial grounds of our ancestors. The Shellmound Walk started November the 16th in San Jose. We covered over 200 miles, walking every day and praying and laying our medicine down to our ancestors. I came to a place where they're building a hospital on top of our ancestors. I laid my medicine down and I prayed for them. I came to a place, Coyote Hills. They're building homes on top of our burial grounds of our ancestors. So today, I come to ask for your support to protect these sacred burial grounds of our ancestors. There are 13,000 human remains locked up in gym lockers and cardboard boxes at UC Berkeley. They belong in Mother Earth. That's where they were, and that's where they belong. That's where the Creator put them at, along with the spiritual leaders when they did their prayers. So I ask for your support. You see that banner that's going around in the circle? They got over 1,000 nations on it that signed that banner to protect sacred sites. So I want you to think about, if your grandmothers and your fathers and mothers were buried in Mother Earth, would you like somebody to dig them up and put them in the museum to look at them and study them? So I come today to ask for your support to protect the Glen Cove Sacred Burial Ground. It is 3,500 years old, dating back to 1500 BC. Many California tribes came to this place to bury their ancestors, to trade, and do their ceremonies. And we're trying to save 15 acres. Their word is compromise on 15 acres of our ancestors. There is no such thing as a compromise for our ancestors. We've been compromising for 518 years. And they still want our reservations and our rancherias. They don't know what to do with nuclear waste, so they put it on our reservations. And we have one of the highest rate of cancers. We'll be starting a walk February the 14th in San Diego with Dennis Banks, my friend, of the American Indian Movement. We'll be walking across this nation to deliver a message about diabetes. But we'll also be on a spiritual journey, because one day, each and every one of us will have to make that spiritual journey to the other side. So I ask you for your prayers today. I ask you to support us to protect the Glen Cove Sacred Burial Ground of our ancestors. I ask you to write letters to the Vallejo Times-Herald to support us. I ask you to write letters to the city of Vallejo and support and to stop this madness. It is time to put a halt of desecrating sacred burial sites. I say no more to highways on top of our sacred sites. I say no more to malls on top of our sacred sites. I say no more to apartments and swimming pools on top of our sacred burial grounds. I ask for your prayers, and I ask each and every one of you when you leave this place today to pray for your ancestors, because one day when you make that spiritual journey, I will make that spiritual journey, and I know who will be waiting for me when I get there, my ancestors. So I want to thank each and every one of you today, and I hope you can pray today for your ancestors. I want to thank the American Indian Movement. I want to thank the Treaty Council. I want to thank my friends on the Shellmound Walk. And most importantly, I want to thank the Creator. May the Great Spirit be with each and every one of you. Ahoy and Bazoke. Matake Asay. Ahoy.